Peace, it's Queen Yenn, and it is full moon time again. Full moon is this Wednesday, October the 20th, and it is a beautiful time to be alive. And let me tell you why. So many messages, divine messages, have been relayed to us to make sure that we are lightening our heart, releasing those things that don't serve us, shift the way we are thinking, make sure our mindsets are in alignment with expansion, with infinite potential, releasing those things that have us thinking that we have limitations or that we are entrapped, and really accepting that we are divine beings, spiritual beings having a human experience. And as these divine beings, we have access to grace, unmerited favor, grace that we don't have to work for. But what we do have to do is get out of the way. Get out of the way of our natural birthright access to this grace, this favor, this divine intelligence, this divine guidance, this divine protection and providence. And so that has been the call of the hour for us to move out of our way. And so many things have happened as far as cosmic energies and cosmic activity. So many things have happened to give us the perfect energy to support us on that journey of releasing and letting go and getting clear, so it's been a lot of work around, making sure that you are being divinely led and not being led from your ego, making sure that you're not making your decisions based in fear or based in worry, anxiety, shame, guilt, any of those different things. And prayerfully, we have been doing the work. You know why? Because now the time is here. The path has risen to meet us. There's been a lot of retrogrades going on all of this year, and most of those retrogrades are letting up, including Mercury retrograde will be letting up. The shadow will be over around November the 2nd. And so, we've kind of been on hold. We've been in hermit mode. We've been preparing, and now is the time. It's going to be perfect energy in the next coming few weeks. And even within the next few months, it's going to be perfect timing for us to move forward in so many different ways. Move forward in the creative flow that you have been entertaining, those projects, those desires, those dreams, those visions. Doors will be open. Some doors will close while many will open. There will be things that begin to progress that you have been seeing temporary holds on. So this is the time right now, cosmically, as we look at the forecast, it's really looking like, the floodgates are open, not only for good, though. The floodgates are open, the energy is high, and it just depends on where you are vibrationally is what you're going to experience. And so during this full moon, I am definitely suggesting that, listen, take this release energy. Full moon is all about releasing. It's climax. It's high energy. So, you can see things very clearly. Emotions can be high. Feelings can be high. You can feel, you can see. So get clear about those things, those imbalanced emotions, those mindsets, those thought patterns that are not in alignment with your divine nature, and release them. How do we release? We proclaim the release. We affirm the release. You can do physical things. You can write them down and burn it. You can create prayers to affirm the release of those things, meaning you are affirming the very opposite of those things that you are releasing. If you are releasing sadness, you affirm the joy in your life. If you are releasing anxiety and shame or worry, then you are affirming gratitude and open-heartedness and lightheartedness in your life. And then align yourself with thoughts, words, and actions that are in alignment with your divine being, your divine essence. What is your divine essence? Your divine essence is peace. It is abundance. It is flow. It is wellness. It is wholeness. And so affirming those things, I definitely suggest we really use this full moon to give thanks for life, to denounce those things that, are negating progress and negating your peace. Really, stand firm in your divinity. This is the time now. So during this next couple of weeks, I definitely say, let's rest in gratitude. Let us speak life affirming things, think life affirming thoughts, Stay positive, amp yourself up. Be your own cheerleader, be your own coach, be your own healer, be your own minister to yourself. Cover all of your relations in grace. Envision all of the positives happening. How does it look? How does it feel? Really just, entertain those thoughts instead of the negating or the pessimistic thoughts. Sit in optimism, allow yourself to visualize the very best scenario without attaching to it, without requiring it, without expecting it. Just allow yourself to envision it, imagine it, and feel good while you're doing it so that you can become a vibrational match to that. So those are my suggestions for this full moon. This full moon energy was still in Mercury retrograde. Again, we do have the energy present. We're in the Aries energy for this full moon. So that go for it, move forward, do it energy is here. But we still have a lot of energy that's calling for us to hold your mule. Your time is coming. It's even here. But hold your mule. And then that Mercury retrograde is up. That shadow is completely done November the 2nd. And so feel free, to move forward on those things with confidence, with poise. Keep your poise. Be poised in the grace that you have been granted as your birthright. Hold your poise. Be poised in that. Don't let anything deter you. Stay single-mindedly focused. So right now you're preparing to do that. Prepare to keep your poise. Prepare to be able to move forward in confidence and in courage. Fill your days with that effort. Making an effort to prepare yourself to be a vessel for God's gifts, God's visions that you hold, to be able to flow through, for God to be able to work through you. That's what this full moon is all about. So happy full moon. I do, of course, have a meditation planned for Wednesday evening, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's always a powerful time. We're going to vibe together. We're going to start preparing or continue to prepare our vessels to be willing and worthy and ready to see the realizations of God through in our lives, to see the fruit of God flow through our lives. And so I hope to see you on that meditation. Again, it is tomorrow, Wednesday, October 20th, 7:30 p.m. You can register at the link in bio. By all means, join me for that. And if you don't join me, just make sure you take some time to take heed. Much peace, many blessings to you. Happy full moon.